What's happening, home slices? It is I, Will and you. And I'm gonna try and make another one of these, because I was pretty pleased with the last one. So let's not waste any more time, and let's just jump right the F into it. So I'm sure you're all familiar with commentary channels. It is basically a staple in today's YouTube content, especially back in 2015 when it was being popularized by Leafy Is Here. Since then, a ton of other individuals have gained massive success just for uploading content in this format, some of which I'm sure you're familiar with. I myself was exposed to this form of format thanks to Leafy, watching his videos back in 2015. And when I saw that a bunch of other creators were basically making the same style of video, I thought to myself, hey, I can do that. Plus, the amount of drama and just absolute madness that would go on in this community looked pretty fun to be a part of. With that being said, I think the only decision that would be wise enough for this video is to format it in the same style as every other commentary video. So, I hope you like Sonic, Super Hot, and more Sonic. Okay, now we're talking. Anyways, I've basically been lurking around this community for the last 5 years. And Jesus H. Christ, it has been one hell of a roller coaster. Well, a roller coaster filled with geriatric man-children and a bunch of talentless 13-year-olds who laugh whenever the USSR anthem plays. Like, damn, that shit funny. I don't know, man. I just haven't really enjoyed where the commentary community has been going. Instead of a bunch of grown men just simply making fun of random ass videos on the internet, now it's just full of a bunch of children getting into petty squabbles on the internet and documenting every last moment of it on their YouTube channels with clickbait thumbnails and titles. Bitch niggas, you ain't shit, you ain't shit, you ain't shit! Everyone in this community has just become hella formulaic, and I'm just not here for it. I still keep up with it, but all the entertainment value is seemingly gone. Everyone seems to take this dumbass elementary school level drama way too seriously. And ironically, that just might be the funniest part about it. A lot of the old titans who used to rule over this commentary community have since moved on to better things like making higher production videos or just completely vanishing from the platform. And now we're left with these bland pussy ass motherfuckers. But I know what you're thinking. Their content can't be that bad, can it? Oh, my friend, you're surely mistaken.
Hold on a second. Did you think this was going to be another video from some topic commentary channel calling Jelly Bean the cringe lord of the internet?
On this YouTuber
well,
known as Just
you, my
a Robot,
friend,
and I feel like
alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, so here we are, and I just want to thank you guys for
Alright, welcome back, ladies and ladies with dicks. Thought I'd kick off the new year by showing the Make-A-Wish Make the Last Dying Wish for the game to come out the story. Today I have a personal story that gets us back together. We all know it, we all wish for the sometimes the wish we're very close by the
Now, commentary channels don't necessarily have the best reputation for being original, oftentimes copying down the exact same topics that another commentary channel talked about, to the point where it's become some sort of circle jerk cesspool where it comes down to who gets to talk about this topic next. Right now, the trend seems to be talking about PNG tubers, more specifically, Jelly Bean. Now, I'm gonna be very brief and very blunt here, but I really don't understand why this is the hot topic that everyone and their mother seems to want to talk about. The only reason I could see somebody talking about this is because it's just fucking stupid. But instead, this stupid ass topic has spread like wildfire throughout this community. Every single commentary channel has talked about Jelly Bean and all those cringe ass PNG tubers. Like, bro, we get it. Her content is really fucking annoying and stupid. You can stop talking about her now. But no, it hasn't ended there. Basically the opposite, in fact. It's gone to the point where people are trying to come up with the dumbest, shittest drama that they can conjure up in their feeble little brains. Like, bro, her content is shit and she's annoying. Leave it at that. Now, do I agree that these people aren't very deserving of their followings? abso-fucking-lutely, I'm completely jealous of the size of these people's followings. But do I think these people should be harassed and given death threats? No, that's stupid. Another problem I have is just the lack of personality with a lot of these people. I feel like most of the commentary community has the same sort of personality, where it's just some kind of edgy pseudo-intellectual who has a very high standard for comedy, often just laughing at really stupid edgy jokes. But they themselves aren't even that funny either. They just crack really shitty one-liners that you'd hear at the lunch table. Like, here, let me give it a shot. Alright, so I just found this cringe-ass video of this kid who probably thinks he's the smartest kid in his class. I mean, he hasn't even stood up yet, but I could tell you he probably walks like a penguin. Kid probably has really bad posture too, probably because his skinny-ass neck can barely support the weight of his head. He also looks like the kind of kid who acts real tough in public, but when he's alone he acts like a small bean or whatever they call it. I bet this kid's wardrobe is filled with sweatshirts, shorts, and long socks. Like, what are you, a 90s mascot? This kid just seems like the nerdy black kid you see in every reality TV show. He's definitely the kid who brings a Switch to school every day and talks about how much he hates gay people. Like, seriously, what is this, r/rare insults? Get the fuck out of here. Pair that up with a profile picture of a lens flare edit of a copyrighted character as your mascot, and having a username with a 2-syllable word that ends with Y. All you gotta do now is find some FPS gameplay. You don't even have to record it yourself, you just gotta find some kind of footage. Stretch out the topic of your video for 10 minutes saying the same shit over and over and over again. 20 minutes for good measure. Title the video something absolutely ridiculous in all caps, like, "This kid is worse than Jelly Bean." And for the thumbnail, you can go two ways with this one. You can either find a PNG of their profile picture and slap it on a picture with big text underneath, or you can find a freeze frame in the video you talked about and choose the absolute worst looking frame you can find. Congratulations, you have made a bottom of the barrel commentary video. You can expect 1K views in the following day. Like, it really is that easy. I mean, I gotta give him props for being able to pump this kind of shit out daily. Like, do you even sleep? Nah, fuck that. Do you even eat? But I mean, those are just the channels who are trying to have fun, be low-key, you know? What about the ones who actually cover drama and shit? Well, those ones aren't any better, I'm gonna be real. Most of the time, their personalities are overly serious, and they always talk about dumbass Twitter drama. And I swear to God, 9 times out of 10, it's always somebody being outed as a pedophile. It's... somebody just rob a bank and make a video on that. That'd be way more interesting. And why is everybody so fucking sensitive about everything? Seriously, you got people who will pump out 10-minute videos over one mean thing that somebody said to them on Twitter or something. Like, grow a fucking backbone. Like, here, you can have mine. I don't need it. Excuse me? You actually got this piece of information wrong and you're a fucking idiot for that? Oh yeah, and one last thing. Stop using the same kind of music! I know all you guys listen to is lo-fi hip-hop, with rap overlaid on top of it, and that's fine. I mean, listen to whatever the hell you want to listen to. Unless it's K-pop. But guys, you can't all use Lakey inspired for your outro music. With that, I would like to end this video off with creating my own commentary persona. Following the directions I gave earlier, I'll call myself, Chody. And my mascot will be Tails. But I gotta change it up a bit so I can sell merch. Boom, done and doner. If you want to get in some retarded ass drama, hit me up on any of these. But I don't do professional debates because I know I'll lose and have a mental breakdown. Please don't ask me to do any of those. Alright, bye. I mean, toodles.